This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2013 Ford F150 crew cab with a 5.5 foot short bed. It's a 5-liter V8 gas powered motor. It's 4-wheel drive. It's crew cab, obviously short bed XL with windows and locks and tilt and cruise. Very low miles, 89,217 actual miles. It was a lease trade into a lease company in Phoenix. We bought it 2 days ago and brought it down here, drove it down here actually, and it's outstanding. My guys do an inspection. They write this, low miles, very well maintained. Drove to Tucson from Phoenix 2 days ago, great ride, 0 issues, needed nothing but a car wash. We decided to save the $165 that would just roll into the price of the car, because really all it needed was a car wash. Is it as clean as a detail? No. But if you got it detailed, it would be just like this in about 2 days. So might as well save the $165 from the price of the vehicle and roll with it, right? Anyway, I'm gonna walk around this truck. I will show you what's happening. It's got a nice set of BFG, I'm sorry, not BFG, Goodyear Wranglers. I'd say the fronts are probably 70 or 80%. The rears are probably 70 or 80%. It's got this push bar on it. We debated taking it off. We figured you might want to keep it on, but because it's in the way of the hood release, which is down here, I'm gonna have Joey come and help me open the hood in a second. One-handed I can do it without the push bar in the way, but not now. I need some help. Anyway, I'm gonna point out any cosmetic imperfections I see that you're welcome to go to the photo gallery and look at closer. There's not many of them. There's this little rub mark here, which actually feels like it might buff out. A detail actually might buff that out. And I think it's got a couple little dings under the driver tail light that I will point out. The purpose of the videos and our ads really is to inform you of what you're looking at. It's not to sell the vehicle. We're not trying to tell you that it's perfect, because it's not. We are trying to give you as much information as possible, starting with the bad news, okay? If there's bad news, we will tell you, okay? In a second, I will go into the hood with the truck running. We'll look for all the Ford stamps where they belong. So, you know, they're original parts. They haven't been replaced. Once I get around to the passenger side, I will show you the Carfax and the Kelley Blue Book, so you'll know what that looks like. It looks like nothing heavy's ever been in this bed. There's no big dents in it at all. And then we'll go on a ride. And when on that ride, I'll tell you how it works as far as taxes and stuff are concerned. So this is the ding. It's got a ding here, got a little bit of a ding here. That's pretty much it, cosmetically, of any consequence. I don't think that's worthy of anyone's attention. It's a 5.0 4x4 crew cab with low miles. I don't think anyone's going to care about that. But if you did want to fix it, it'd be pretty easy, pretty inexpensive. 89,388 miles. All right, Joey's going to open the hood for me. Reach away in there, huh? All right, first of all, right here on the fender, right underneath this black plastic, you can see the Ford emblem, so you know that's original. Show you down here. Ford stamp here. You got your Ford stickers on the hood. Everything's original up front. Okay? Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's start with the Kelley Blue Book, as promised. Here's the Kelley Blue Book on the truck. 2013 with a 5.5 foot bed, crew cab, 89,217 miles. Typical listing price would be $20,509 with a fair market range of $17,600 to $21,700. Okay. Here is the Carfax. There's the VIN. Miles 89,217. That's what they were in Phoenix. We driven at 100 and something miles, so it's a little higher than that. History of events affecting this vehicle's value. They blend the Carfax and the Kelley Blue Book, and Carfax comes up with a history-based retail value of $19,950. Okay. Here's the next page of that. There's the VIN. No accidents reported, no damage reported. There's the mileage. It was in Phoenix. Guaranteed, no major title problems were reported. Okay? And I love really boring Carfaxes because there's really nothing to report, which is great. Because when you have to report something, it's almost always bad. They don't really report good news on Carfax. There's your manual, and there's a glove box. It looks like nothing's ever been in it but the manual, which is kind of unusual. Let's push the seat back. Got storage under the seat. Some people don't even know it's there. Then you've got a cup holder. The other people don't know that's there either. Kind of interesting. There's your window. Let's see, up, and then there's your door locks. Window. Back seat looks almost unused. So did the passenger seat. It looks to me like we just had a driver in it. There's your window. Probably at some point some sort of a fleet vehicle. It's just pretty good shape. Seems really well maintained. So I'm guessing that it was probably a fleet vehicle. My guys think it might have been a cop truck at some time, because it kind of looks like the cop trucks that are pulling people over all over the place on I-10 right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, in fact, good call by my guys. CBP, this is belonging to the Border Patrol. This is a Border Patrol truck. Nice. Must lease them, I guess, and turn them back to the lease company. Huh. So those are highway miles driving back and forth, probably from Tucson to Nogales, or from Phoenix to Nogales, over and over and over again. All right, here's your radio.
To go. That's the smart way.
Seek. Oh, you know what? I noticed it's missing an antenna. The screw-in antenna on the side. So it needs an antenna. They're like $17. We might have one around the shop. Of course, most people just plug in, use auxiliary plug there and use their own music, but all right, tow. There's tow on and off. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's cruise control here. It's a really loaded up XL. Got a mirror over there. All right, let me put it into neutral. Put it into 4 low. Probably ask me to move forward if you ask me. They almost always do, but no. Advanced traction control goes off when you're in 4 low in any make or model, so that's normal. Reverse in 4 low. Okay. Okay, neutral. Now we're gonna go to 4 high. Shift in progress. 4 high. Drive. Reverse. All right, neutral. Now we're gonna go to 2-wheel drive. And we're gonna go for a ride. You open this gate here. All right. Nice truck. Yeah, oh, you know what? I forgot to try the mirrors. Out, in, up, and down. Other side. Out, in, up, and down. Okay, now we've shown everything. All right, blah, 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 blah. If you come to Tucson and drive this truck home, you will pay the following. You'll pay tax, which is your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price and that's it. There'll be no tax, no doc fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will assign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. So you'll be able to see everything immediately online. The title will be in the mail to you. You'll have the truck shipped to you. You already have the title in your mailbox before the truck shows up. And once the truck does show up by your shipper, you'll just take the title you get in the mail and the truck and go get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, that's not a problem at all. Please ask for Joey at the beginning of this transaction, and Joey can either give you advice or do it for you, or somewhere in the middle. He's very experienced in this, bringing vehicles in and out from all over the country and out of the country, believe it or not. So basically, you know, it's a pretty easy process. A deposit is $500. Once we have your $500 deposit, the truck will no longer be for sale. Until then, it will stay for sale regardless of any request for time. It seems like every time we, you know, agree to not take a deposit, 27 people want to buy the vehicle. We say no because it's sold, and then the guy backs out. It never fails. So we stopped doing that a few years ago because it was cost us a fortune believing people that they were going to put their deposit in, and then they didn't. So anyway, what else? Last part of every video, I say the same thing. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a fancy zip code. You just saw where we came from. We don't have a lounge. We don't have, you know, scones and an attendant. And they got all that stuff at the auto mall about a mile east of here. And you're paying for all that stuff. Trust me, I know how they work. I know how the operation works. It's all rolled into the price of the vehicle, just like a detail is. We didn't detail this truck, so you're not paying for a detail. You're not paying for a salesman or a zip code or scones or any of that crap, okay? They also know at the auto mall that if they sell you this truck and something breaks on it, you're gonna bring it in and say, fix my truck. So they add about $500, depending on what kind of car it is and how old it is, to the deal. So you're paying for that too over there. You're not paying for that with us because we are not fixing your truck, regardless of when it breaks. There's not a single vehicle that we're passing right now on this road that isn't going to break. They all break, every one of them. It's when do they break. This thing runs and drives great. We just put 120, 130 miles on it yesterday. It runs fantastic, clearly well taken care of. Probably just spend its life every night in a fleet garage getting serviced by people, you know, so it's how it drives and how it looks. But you never know. If something breaks, you're gonna fix it. You're saving a boatload of money buying from us because this is how we do things. Please appreciate that and fix your truck with your money, okay? And there's plenty of it saved, so should still be very happy if that were to occur. Now, do I think that's gonna occur? No, I do not. I think this truck is beautiful. I think it runs great. I don't think that you're gonna have any problems whatsoever. I think that if I were picking a vehicle to drive, light duty truck like this would be the perfect one to have. Anyway, I think this is a nice truck. And as you can see, we're pretty packed right now. So Dennis is in his sell them really cheap so that we have more room mode. So now is a really good time to buy because he's in that mode right now. Tax money's starting to come in, so we'll probably get really busy here selling, and then we'll have more room, and then the prices go up. That's how it works. I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.